My last notebooks
write
have
your
been
phone?
nothing but set lists. Like I've gone back into
Yeah.
now. I just do my phone when I'm doing shit. But like it used to be, what made me kind of stop caring them is like I would go through and be like, did I write anything? And no, it was just set list. Every page was just me, so I wouldn't forget. Like that used to be my move, so I wouldn't forget sets. Back in the day, it was like write them once, so I was like, before I had the muscle memory of just
I do
knowing
that
what
too.
the fuck I wanted. Yeah, I mean, I still kind of do that in my phone, just type.
I do it on a piece of paper when I have to headline,
Yeah.
so then I could look at the piece of paper. But last time I did it in Philly, I put it on the stool and it just got soaked from my beer condensation, and then I just couldn't even look at it, couldn't read it.
Well, I don't know. Were you guys ever good at taking notes for class?
No.
No, I'd always write down the wrong stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. I was like a bad student. in
I
general.
remember even when they did like the outlining, when you like read something and like you try to pick out the important parts of, I would just wind up like underlining every line.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
like the whole thing's important.
The highlighter.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
air the whole page.
I've never left a note for myself about comedy that was like productive.
It was always
You know
like a
what I mean?
drunk thought where you're like, this
Other
is going
than
to
the
be funny.
set list thing. Yeah.
And then it stinks the next
Yeah.
time you look at it. You're like, what was I thinking?
I've sat down to write and like had a beer and then immediately be like,
I've never
can't-
sat
I
down
can't.
to write before.
yeah.
I
When I
have.
do write, I write down like an idea that I have once, and then if I forget it, I'll check, but I never write down a bit. I just think of the bit. And
Yeah.
then I write down like the funny parts so I
Nah.
don't forget them.
I've definitely tried to sit down and write, but it's not. I'm
I've
never
tried, I
like
can't, though.
successful. I'll
No.
sit down and I'll think and I'll be, or the best I ever did was just free write, just write everything I think, and then I look back and was like, did I get something? Nah, I just wrote for no reason for 10 minutes.
Yeah,
of
free
nothing.
writing. Yeah, free writing in general has always turned. I've only done it a handful of times, and it
Yeah.
always turns into like this recursive "Why are you writing?" thing.
Eventually, I
Where I'm
start
writing
being like,
about writing,
yeah.
and it's like, what the fuck is this crap?
You're like,
You know what
I
mean? This-
suck. I
Yeah,
just start
yeah,
being
yeah,
mean
yeah.
to myself.
Yeah.
If you were funnier, you wouldn't be sitting here having to do all this.
yeah, like the speed at which I put myself in a mental prison while trying to just have a free flowing consciousness
Yeah.
is remarkable.
Hey, thanks for watching the clip. If you want to see the full episode of me and my pal here fucking off, click here.
Like and subscribe to this channel. Also, like and subscribe to our regular podcast channel, Stuff Island.
Stuff Island.
And then we got patreon.com where there's hundreds of hours of like more stuff. We got cooking stuff. We got VR stuff. So check that out on patreon.com/Stuff Island.